Why, hello everybody, welcome back to Fonz Talk Stories. It is I, Fonz the Falcon, your Jersey connoisseur here on YouTube. Well, happy Thursday everybody, or any other day that you're watching this down. It could be years from now, who knows, but listen, week 2 came and went. Week 3 is about to start up in the 2024 NFL season, but a little bit later here, but we're going to look back at our week 2 matchups and who had the best uniform matchup. And it's very simple, like we talk about on videos past here. We don't talk about the actual game itself. We don't care about it here on Fonz Talk Stories. It is just the uniform matchups from the helmets, jerseys, pants, and socks. Just how it looked on the field. Now, week 2, it was a little bit better than week 1. Week 1 was a little bit underwhelming. Week 2 has had some solid ones. We're going to take a look at them right now. Our top 5, including one honorable mention. As a reminder, if you want to see past weeks even from last season 2023, the link for that playlist is down below. And with that, let's get into it. Here are my Fonz Talk jerseys top 5 uniform matchups from week 2 of the 2024 NFL season. This honorable mention, we were going with the Los Angeles Rams and Arizona Cardinals. Now, last week I had the Rams at number 1 against the Detroit Lions, but what a difference does it make with just adding just one jersey here against the Arizona Cardinals? Now, the Rams went with their royal blue standard helmet, no helmet changes there, but they went with their bone gray alternate jersey along with their pants and socks are also royal blue. And the Cardinals went with their standard white helmet, and the jersey, pants, and socks were all monochrome with the Cardinal red. Now, here's the thing, the Rams uniforms have been kind of growing on me, but also depends on who they play. In this case, with the Cardinals, just wasn't really feeling it. Now, I give it that it was very colorful, but something about that bone jersey, it could work depending on what's paired with it. I think in this case, the bone jersey kind of goes better with the yellow pants, the sole pants, or the socks changing here. I just didn't like the blue bone and blue look here. And with the Cardinals, I like their black uniforms the best, and the Cardinals ones are kind of a downgrade from last year's uniforms. I want them to kind of change it up here. I want them to go with their pants with the white or with the white socks, have all monochrome for their home, away, and alternate. Overall, just really wasn't feeling this uniform matchup. Again, colorful, I get it, but it just wasn't feeling it. I think they just need to make some changes here. It didn't really clash all together. Now let's get into the top 5 itself. Number 5, we're going to go with the Seattle Seahawks and New England Patriots. Now, the Seahawks have been on record saying the Seahawks maybe should eventually change their uniforms. They kind of have the old school look with the new Nike template back then in 2012. They haven't changed it since. But the Seahawks went with their college navy standard helmet, the white jersey, and college navy pants and socks. Now the Patriots went with their new Century Silver helmet, the standard one they always wear, with the nautical blue jersey and nautical blue socks, but they debuted the silver pants, the pants that fans have been asking for. Now when they got new uniforms in 2020, they got rid of the classic silver pants. They brought them back last year and even a few times the year prior, but I'm glad they have them fully in the rotation. I think it makes the uniform a whole lot better. Now last year the Patriots weren't really in my top 5 as much because we did the all blue look here, but I think the silver pants makes it a lot better. And against the Seahawks here, it's a nice uniform matchup. It's between two teams I think should change their uniforms, but for some reason, when they went up together, it kind of had a good feel to it. Number 4, we're going to go with the Las Vegas Raiders and Baltimore Ravens. I don't want to talk about my Baltimore Ravens with that loss here against the Raiders. Who knows now, starting off 0-2, but I got to say, it was a nice classic uniform matchup here. The Raiders are the traditional team that doesn't really change uniforms at all. They went with the silver helmet, white jersey, silver pants, and the black and white socks. Some players wore black, some players wore white. Personally, for me, I think the black socks are a little bit sharper here. And the Ravens went with their standard black helmet, the purple home jersey, the white pants, and white socks. Now, again, it was a lot of white in this matchup here, but again, two classic uniforms that went well together. The colorful purple Ravens jersey with the classic white Raiders here with the silver pants. It was just a nice little matchup here. And I think the helmet is an underrated aspect between both these. The Raiders helmet is iconic one. The Ravens one, in my opinion, is also iconic as well. Two good helmet matchups, two good jersey matchups, everything else. It was just a nice, good matchup here. Again, not a lot of color here. I like a lot more colorful matchups, but for some reason, it worked between these two franchises. Number 3 here was a blowout, but again, we don't care about the matchup here. It's the New Orleans Saints and Dallas Cowboys. The Saints here, I do love the Saints uniforms. I love this combination. They do the old gold helmet with the black pants, jersey, and socks. And the Cowboys, they wear white at home, so they wore the metallic silver helmet, the standard one, the white jersey, the metallic silver pants, and the white and royal blue socks. Again, some players wore white, some players wore the blue. Some actually did combinations of it, which is side note here. I don't like when players do like 2 different colors. Keep it one. Keep it with the tradition with the team. Keep one color, please. A little bit easier. But regardless here, it was a really good uniform matchup here. The Cowboys have a classic uniform. Now, I kind of like when they wear the white home. It's something different between other different teams. But the Saints, the all-black look here with that gold helmet, it was just really, really sharp, and it popped really well here. It just looked like an overall beautiful matchup here. Now, I watched it strictly because of the uniform matchup here. Shout out to Alvin Kamara, by the way, for the multi-touches of my fantasy team. But I digress. We don't talk about the actual game itself. I'm sorry. I have a tendency to do that. But still, the gold numbers here pop on the black jersey and it really matches well with the helmet. And the Cowboys, the metallic silver pants, I do like a lot with the white jersey. It pairs well with the helmet. Even a little bit of touch of the royal blue socks, it works really well here. Number 2, we're going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Detroit Lions. The Buccaneers make their first appearance on this list for the 2024 season with the pewter standard helmet, the white jersey, the pewter pants, and the black socks. Now, Lions, no stranger to being on this list. They were on number 1 last week, and also last year they were in a bunch of these top 5s with the new silver helmet they they have for the Honolulu Blue jersey, silver pants, and the Honolulu Blue socks, their standard new home set. Again, the Lions uniforms I loved last year, and even this year I love them just as much. And the Buccaneers one, I'm so glad they still have these compared to their alarm clock numbers a few years ago. But the pewter pants and pewter helmet go well with the white jersey, and I like how they added the black socks. It's a lot better than the white socks here. And it's just that uniform for the Lions, man. It's just so beautiful. Just the blue pop really well. The blue logo and the decals in the face from the helmet pop, but the silver here. And it was really, really nice helmet matchup against the Buccaneers. It was a nice little colorful uniform matchup. I think with the Buccaneers, if they made it the white pants with this, it would have made it a little bit lower on this list, but the pewter pants makes it a whole lot better. And the number one uniform matchup for week 2 of the 2024 season, according to me, Fonz Talksters, is the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins, the Thursday night matchup. Now, the Bills slowly are getting a more classic kind of uniform feel to it, too. They went the white helmet, the white jersey, and the royal blue pants and socks. And the Dolphins, a uniform which I think should be permanent, is their throwback uniform. The white helmet is their standard white shell with the 1970s decal on it. Now, the jerseys with the throwbacks, they have 2 sets of 1971s, a aqua and a white one. They wore their aqua one, but the pants was the 70s white throwback, and the socks were the striped aqua 70s style here. It was just a really, really nice set. I hate how they only wear these one time. I wish the Dolphins would wear these more. Now, I do like the Dolphins regular uniforms, don't get me wrong, but something about the throwbacks with that Dolphin with the helmet on it, just a nice little feel to it. I think the numbers on the jerseys here are a lot better. I like the orange outline on the stripes on the side. It looks really well. I just like these a whole lot more. Now, Dolphins, like I said, Dolphins uniforms aren't bad, but just something about these throwbacks are just so much nicer, and I wish they could wear these a whole lot more. And the Bills, maybe they could eventually change the uniform. Maybe they could add a throwback alt uniform in the rotation down the line, but I think this white helmet, the white jersey, and the blue pants, it's a nice standard away set for the Bills. It's a good, colorful set here. Overall, Thursday Night Football, the games itself kind of stink, but at least they got a good uniform matchup out of it. That is my top 5 uniform matchups from week 2 of the NFL season. Let me know down below, what was your favorite uniform matchup from week 2? Did I get one too high? Did I get one too low? Was this honorable mention should be in the top 5? Should one of these top 5 should be in this honorable mention? Did I even not mention one at all? Let me know down below. Like I said, you can follow past weeks from the top 5 uniform matchups. The link is down below. You can follow everything else on this channel too. Subscribe, like the video, tell a friend, tell a couple of friends. You can also follow my regular YouTube page where I don't talk jerseys at Fonz Falco. Link for that is also down below. My Instagram and TikTok at Fonz Falco. Links for everything is down below. You can also check out some uniform related videos on the channel too, some teas and previews, some team top 10s, some grades and whatever, some historical stuff on here. Check out the shorts channel where I have some looking back at a forgotten throwback jersey and also some forgotten threads, even some questions and some uniform news for you guys. But again, I appreciate all the love and support on this channel. You guys are absolutely the best. Love y'all. Thank you so much for checking out this video again. And 600 subscribers, we're on the road to 1,000. This is really, really cool. I can't thank you guys enough. And with that, wrap on here. Enjoy Thursday Night Football or a future Thursday Night Football, whenever you're watching this. You could be watching this in 2030. Who knows? But again, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whenever you're watching said video. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.